All right, guys, it's Jojo on the radio. Not on the radio, of course. Here we are in a hotel with the cast of The Voice. And this guy, J. Hud, this guy, all I hear is, Adam talking trash about Adam constantly. Go ahead and I want to hear it again. It's so funny how you just bake him
have
every
you
day.
interviewed Adam yet today?
Not today, but quite a few times.
Because it's like, I don't know why you would. Are you going to air this?
Yeah, maybe.
He's a great singer, and the records are great. He's a great performer, but his speaking voice is, if to compare it to like a thing would be like diarrhea, or if you can mix diarrhea with poison ivy, like it's just awful. It's awful. It's a terrible sound, and I don't know why you would air his speaking voice on your show, because the point of your show is to have listeners, right?
Yeah.
And if people turn off the sound of his speaking voice, is my point.
That's a fair. Maybe I shouldn't. Anyway. Maybe I should edit out his portion of it and just air yours twice.
He meant that.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. This is season 15. We were going through how many coaches have won what. You have won. God, I'm going to pump him up again here. He's won 6. Jay, you cannot let him win another one.
You know what? That's what I'm here for. Because
I love you, Blake.
That's right. But it's my turn now, Blake.
I'm tired of winning. I got to tell you.
He's tired of winning.
It's so much responsibility.
Then he can coach me into winning.
How do you know when? And I assume as we tape this, you've taped like the early episodes of the season, right? How do you know when you see one? Because people have great vocals, and you see that all the time. But how do you know when you find the complete package in 30 seconds or whatever it is? Or do you know?
I feel like Mr. Six Winner can answer that better than me. 6-time winner.
But you have. Your vocal ability is just through the roof.
And
so
she's won the show too in
the UK.
The UK, so she knows she's gonna.
But I feel like you have a great sense of knowing like who the winners are. Like he'll say that one is going to be the winner, and then
is that how he? That's the one right there.
I think about half the time you can kind of have a vision of who you think on your team has a shot, but you really don't know until they get to those lives in America votes.
Right.
And sometimes even before that, if a blind audition is airing, or a battle round or a knockout round, and you've eliminated somebody that with the way social media is today, you can instantly see this feedback of, what the hell is wrong? Oh my God, that's my favorite. Yeah. I'm not watching now. You're like, what did I do?
That's
so you never know.
Everyone.
Now, when it comes to coaching, because you can, you guys get your contestants, and you do, you tell them what to do here and there. But can you coach someone? You can enhance, but like for example, Jennifer Hudson's vocals. You are on another planet.
Thank you.
You would agree with that?
It's
not
fair to the rest of us.
I know it's probably not. I'm sorry, Blake. But can you coach that? I mean, can you teach someone? Could you teach Adam to sing like her?
No, absolutely not. I think that's something that she's born with, Now you can help somebody with their confidence. Maybe she would disagree with me. I think that at least throughout the course of this show, we just try to concentrate on somebody's artistry, probably more than they come in with what they got, vocal, unless it's a kid, but. You agree?
No, I agree. And it's not always just about the talent, but you got to have the drive and the passion too. Because a lot of times people can come in with the talent, but they don't have the nerves to make it through it, or the passion. Some people, you can't tell them nothing. They don't want to listen. So all of those things matter. The ones who don't listen is the ones you're like, okay, they're not going to make it too far. You know what I mean? So it's not just about having a talent, because a lot of times the most talented people don't even win.
And the nerves, I would imagine. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
The nerves of just in front of you guys for starters, the crowd, the country, and that would make your heart pound through your chest. How can you focus on vocals and performing when you're just a nervous damn mess? Really,
exactly.
Hey, as far as the show itself and the block button, that was a big deal. Are you having fun with the block button this season so far, or can you say or? Because I would love to just, you know what you need, though? You need a shock button, like, between those two.
Oh, my God. Imagine Blake and Adam with a shock button.
And you could have some fun with it, too.
You wouldn't shock me, would you?
No, of course
I wouldn't shock you either.
He's so lying. He would.
Every time he almost opens his mouth, you'd shock him.
You electrocute him, will you?
But the
Just hold
block
the
button,
down.
yeah,
not just, yeah.
But you should consider that in the future. But the block button, I assume, is become a big part of the strategy of the voice now, because you hit it and you can just, how does it work again for people who don't know? You hit it and you just block like if he doesn't want you to get it, he just blocks you, right?
Yeah, and when you hit that button, it'll turn your chair. So when you block them,
It still says block.
you have to know that you want that artist, and then you're just blocking whoever you don't want to have to compete with to get that artist. You know.
And
So,
you get one block per
season.
But
That's it.
somehow I got blocked like 2-3 times, and the block was new to me.
And you're like, what?
I'm like,
She's
what,
such a threat.
What,
She's
what
a
y'all doing?
She's a threat.
Thank you. I was like, is this a compliment or are they just blocking me for no reason? But I guess it is like a compliment, right?
Final, I guess, maybe not my final question. I'm not sure how much time we have, but you've seen, the early rounds, so far. You can't give me names, obviously, and we wouldn't know them if you spit them out to us. But is there someone you've seen so far that you think could be the best that has ever come through The Voice?
Wow.
I mean, granted, we're in the early stages. We're
I got
talking
a guy named
about
Rick
potential.
Johnson that I think. Okay, I'm.
Rick.
I definitely I have my eye on one artist in particular, and I almost said they're just just a different. They're just different altogether, and a great vocalist, and you can't help but have your favorite in the back of your mind, and the one that you really pull for probably different reasons. But I definitely have my eye on one guy that I think has a serious shot at this thing, at least for sure to get in the finale in my mind anyway.
I assume this person's on your team?
Is on my team.
All right.
I don't know I don't care about the other coaches' teams at all.
Not even he.
I'm sorry. Except for Jennifer's. I love Jennifer's.
Thank you.
Same question to you. Anybody that stands out like, oh my God, this person could change the game?
Well, I don't want to knock any of my contestants. I feel like they all have great potential, which is why they're on my team. I feel like it's too early to say, but I do feel like it's a lot of great talent and unexpected talent. Like, I feel like I have gems on my team. Yeah. That's all I'm going to tell
You
you.
said no names. You said Jim.
You
Think
know
you
what
meant
I
G-E.
mean.
I see.
Like that.
Well, check out the Voice, of course. It's coming up on NBC. At the end of every interview, you guys fist bump to make it official.
Hey.
Boom! And
Jojo.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jojo.
There you go.